All right, let's start in the room with questions for Emma.
Thanks.
Good. Let's wait for the mic. Yep.
Antonio Fernandez, Nación FCC Sports. First of all, congratulations on the win. How important are these games when you play twice the same team and bringing a lot of players that are new to the team? How much do the team learn from this?
As I say to the team all the time, no matter the 11 that play, no matter the opponent, whether we're doing it twice in 4 days, same opponent, whether we're doing it 6 games in 17 days like the Olympics, no matter if it's the first minute, the 45th minute, the 90th minute, we always aspire to raise the bar. And the level has been set to be relentless in the pursuit of performing and progressing. And it's not about understanding everything in our playbook, but developing the confidence and the bravery to deliver, first of all, a positional play game so they understand the expectations when you wear a shirt here. And I thought everybody did so well considering the heat today.
Hold on, we're having a little bit of problem with the volume. While we correct that, we'll pause for a moment. Check. Jeff Kassouf, can you hear us now? Hold on, changing plugs. How about now online? Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Great, thank you. All right, we'll continue in the room for Emma. Go ahead.
David Kelly, Irish Independent again. Just your thoughts on tonight compared to game one from an Irish perspective. They seem to have a few more moments in the first half, especially with Emily and a couple of bits down the right. And then obviously they changed formation at half-time, I think, obviously with the heat, damage limitation, but just general thoughts.
I think when you make so many changes in our situation, it's an opportunity. I thought Emily Murphy started the game really bright. I know her as a youth player, so I thought she was courageous in her running. And caused some problems for us early on. But once we found our rhythm and as the game built, I thought we got better at smothering and suffocating and making it difficult for Ireland to gain any momentum. We dealt with maybe the first and second balls in a better way, second half. And if we're a bit more decisive, if we're honest with ourselves, the scoreline could have been bigger. So for us, it's not about, I don't know, I say this a lot, I focus on my team. And I know it's hard to play a team again 4 days later, but I thought, Ireland gave a good account of themselves. These are good preparation games for them in, for the Nations League or World Cup qualifying. So I think they would have learned a lot from it, as do I, about the depth and the quality of depth that we have at our disposal.
Right up front here. We'll go there, and then there. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Rose said, before you subbed her in, you told her to go get her flowers. Obviously coming off, the long performance that she had last game, managing the injury. She only had a few minutes, but kind of making room for that and putting her in. Why was that important to you? And then kind of what did you tell her in that moment, right before she got it?
First of all, we work side by side with NWSL and the clubs, and there had been a planned program for Rose, and we respect that she's been out a long period of time, so we can't expect she's going to play a game every 4 days. But I wanted her to be involved with the first and the third game, but I knew I was going to get pressure from the crowd, and I welcomed it, because even if everybody quite rightly wants to do the best for Rose, I felt it was important for our fans, and I can't do that all of the time because I have to put the players' welfare first. But for 5 minutes, it's a nice cameo run out. I was desperate for her to get a goal, and yes, she deserves her flowers because she's unique in the world game. There's not many players like Rose Lavelle, and I genuinely think there is another level for her to go with our team. And so, with the permission from the medical and the performance teams, I put her in to give the crowd the opportunity to acknowledge and embrace a very special human being.
Kenta, you are at Area Sports Network. Can you kind of talk me through the performances of your two debutants, and Izzy, who had a lot of responsibilities on that left side, also had that goal, and also Sam in the midfield for me?
Yeah, I mean, 2 debuts, 2 and a goal, as you mentioned, for Izzy, an assist for Olivia, an assist for Claire coming on. I feel like everybody is not just trusting the process, but they're carrying out all the things we ask them to do. And no, everybody showed themselves so well. I thought Sam Mazer was outstanding in the pivot position. I thought Izzy grew into the game, showed her quality deliveries. Jordan Buggs, 17 years of age.
She just turned 18.
Sorry.
Yep.
I've aged her. Superb football player. I think Emma Sears is improving her decision making and execution. I think that's the last part of Emma's game. You know, she should have had 2 goals second half, so she's got to work at that part. But she was a threat throughout. It's not easy to go and change a team to 11 and perform and raise a bar, but the players did that, and I'm extremely proud of them.
Anything else in the room? Go ahead. If anyone online has a question, raise your hand. I don't see anybody at the moment, which is fine, but go ahead, sir.
Jeffrey Tebbets, Cincinnati Soccer Talk. These 2 matches against Ireland is one thing, but you also have Canada coming up soon, arguably one of the top talents in North America. What are you hoping to see against that talent, even though it's might be just perceived as a friendly?
I don't believe in friendlies. I believe it's an important game, as are all of them. I think it's an opportunity to show the progress we've made in these 5 months. There's been a lot of work that's gone into developing the playing pool. There's been a lot of learnings, Brazil, Japan games, where less experienced players have had to grow up on the field and gain the necessary experiences, so now I get a chance to see it again. I think we're in a really good place as a team. And I know it means a lot to the team to continue to raise the level, and regardless of who the opponent are. But I also know it's a very important game for this country.
Let's go to Sylvia Bullock online.
Thank you for your time. I just wanted to ask a little bit more about Anthony Ryan's performance today, particularly between the first half and the second, and then her getting her first international goal. Can you speak a bit about her performance today?
Yeah, I thought Yaz grew in the game. I thought she linked well. She was playing at the top of the box, and she connected her passes well. She was threatening on the dribble, on the inside. I think she's bringing different dimensions to her game as a result of that. I know she plays in a number of different positions for club, but she's shown her adaptability and coachability, which I think can only put her in good stead, and I thought she was really solid throughout.
Anything else? No? Nothing online? Emma, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
We're on to DC.